So that's a new feature. It doesn't start. The starter went out. So I gotta fix that. That's another fun thing that I gotta do. Why you gotta brake? All I do is show you love and you brake. Hopefully the fan shroud for that piece comes in. That thing. Freaking SN95s. Pain in the ass to find a fan for that car. Oh my god. It's been here for a couple days. Just waiting for fan parts. So I'm taking the Mini today. So a couple things on the list today. First off, I'm going over to my friend's house. She has a 2002 Accord that started overheating, and it overheated before, and she took it to some random mechanic, and she had a hole in her lower radiator hose, and instead of replacing the hose, the guy just patched it with some tape, and now it started overheating again. So big surprise on that. So I'm going to replace the lower hose on hers. Hopefully that fixes the overheating issue, and then we'll move from there. I gotta get a starter for my M3 because it decided to not start anymore, which is pretty awesome. And then hopefully that fan shroud for that Mustang comes in today. Here she is. So the lower hose is that guy. Runs from there all the way down. I have a new one right here. Now it's just a matter of getting it in and see if it fixes it. We got some coolant to go in too. Hopefully it's just an easy fix. So I got the new hose on. So this is the old hose. The guy who patched it like rubber cemented this like sleeve on, and it didn't hold. So good work on his part. So it's got to bleed the system, throw some coolant in there and fire it up. Hopefully it works. So I'm bleeding the cooling system now. It took an entire gallon of distilled water. When I pulled the lower hose off, zero coolant came out, like none. So this thing was empty. So she's leaking from another hose in the back. I'm going to shut the heater off and see if it stops. Alright, let's see. That's not good. So she's leaking from the rear of the engine. I don't know what hose it is exactly, but I have to take it back to the pad, get this thing up on jacks, and start looking for leaks. So her lower hose is just trashed. So I replaced that. She's leaking from another hose towards the back of the engine, and I'm not sure which one it is, but we're gonna have to get it back to the pad and get it up on some stands to see what it actually is. So I brought the car back to the pad, got it up on jacks, and I found where the coolant was leaking from. It was leaking from a hose underneath the distributor. It's kind of hard to see, but it's way back under in here, and it's just spouting coolant, which is awesome. So about to run over to Pet Boys and grab another hose for this, and then hopefully they'll have the fan shroud for that beauty, and I ordered it a couple days ago. So let's roll. So they didn't have the hose I needed, and they didn't have the starter for the M3, but I ordered both of them. They'll be later here today. More importantly, the fan shroud for the Mustang is in, so I can get that back together and get that thing out of my house. No shit, look at this. It comes with the motor. I didn't know that the assembly, I thought it was just going to be the fan and the fan shroud, but it actually came with a new motor. I was going to use the motor off this, but it just comes with a new motor. That's fucking nice, dude. I'm stoked right now. So I wonder if I can take this back now to ecology. It's only been, the warranty is for 30 days. And I don't think it's been 30 days since I got this. So I think I can take it back. That's nice. Either way, I can get that piece of shit out of my garage so I can finish working on that and start working on the starter for Bay over here. So that's it, she's in. There it is. And there it is! What do you say, guy?
Fucking stoked, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah? So that's where it was leaking from. Here we go. You can see that. Yeah. No bueno. Got the new one. Gotta hop in the car. I got it all fixed. Bleeding the system right now. So I got the Accord fixed, which is good. It's not leaking anything anymore and it doesn't overheat. So I got the Mustang fixed too, which is good. Now I just gotta get the M3 started again. So everything I set out to do today got finished, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it fresh, and I'll see you guys later.
Almost as tight as my girlfriend.
In the microwave!
Mom, I'm trying to vlog.
Excuse me.
So that's where it was leaking from.
Vlog.
Mom, I'm trying to vlog. Thank you. The savagery.